Friend literally died and nobody was like, hey, we should probably tell her parents. I had a childhood best friend, Luna. We were very close and she lived across from me and we even went to the same school. I loved her so much and she was honestly there for me in times where no one was, and she was the sister I never had. Luna was raised in a strict Christian household and her parents are very religious. Luna came out to them as bisexual when she was 17 and they kicked her out and told her to never come back. Luna lived with my family and I for a year, and when she became 18 she started working her ass off with various jobs. I was there for her and I know what she felt and how alone and betrayed she felt by her family, and I still get mad when I remember how exhausted she looked at that time. She used to live in a tiny studio apartment and did her best. She sadly couldn't afford going to college, so she had no other choice than working as a stripper and a McDonald's cashier. 2 months ago I had received the devastating news that Luna had died from reasons I am not comfortable sharing. I was and still am very sad and I feel like a part of me is gone. Her funeral was paid for by me and our friend group, and it was a small funeral and small attendance, her friends and their parents plus mine. No one reached out to her parents because they hadn't contacted her or asked about her since the day they kicked her out. Last week her parents called me and asked me about Luna. I asked them why they were asking about her suddenly. They told me they had been thinking about her for the past 3 months and missed their daughter dearly. They told me they learned a lot about the LGBTQ community and were hoping to apologize and reconcile with her but couldn't find her number. That's when I told them she had died. They didn't believe me at first and then that turned into anger. They yelled at me and told me how selfish it was for no one to tell them their own daughter had died, and if I had bothered to tell them they would have been there at her funeral and helped with the preparations, and maybe they even could have prevented her death. I heard that her dad went into a depressive episode after that and her mom is on the verge of a mental breakdown. And I know that they kicked her out, but a part of me still feels like it was wrong of me to not tell them about her passing. She was still their daughter and maybe I owe them that. I don't know. My solution is to dig up Luna's body and put strings on it to act like she is alive. Oh, and to shut up critics of this idea who say that her eyes will be shut. We have sunglasses. That's how we will deal with it.